Welcome to This Week in Orthodoxy, the world's only online video newscast focused on events in the life of the Orthodox Church. I'm Emmy Louveris. These are the stories making headlines this week. St. Nicholas at Ground Zero takes one step closer to realization. The Greek Orthodox Archdiocese and the Orthodox Church in America opened their Holy Synod of Bishop meetings this past week. And Serbian Patriarch Irenaeus visits Thessaloniki in Greece. First up to New York City, where members and leaders of the Orthodox community met at Ground Zero for the ground blessing of the new St. Nicholas Greek Orthodox Church. A decade in the waiting, this signals the rebuilding of the church on a much larger site in the shadow of the new One World Trade Center, also known as the Freedom Tower. Archbishop Demetrius, the head of the Greek Orthodox Archdiocese of America, recalled the scene shortly after the terrorist attacks of September 11th.
We remember the days after September 11, 2001. We remember this very place filled with ruins, hiding under piles of debris, the pulverized remains of 3,000 innocent victims, breathing a very heavy air saturated with dust of stone, wood, iron, and with tiny particles of human bodies. We remember walking with heavy heart to the specific place where our St. Nicholas Church stood as a building for more than a century. The church was not there. We stood there frozen, paralyzed, and cried.
The project's culmination is expected to take place during the summer of 2016, which will be celebrated with not only the opening of the doors, but also with the 100-year anniversary of the original St. Nicholas Greek Orthodox Church, which opened in 1916. You too can participate by following the progress and making a contribution at stnicholasgroundzero.org. And now on to two synodical meetings. The first, the Greek Orthodox Archdiocese of America, with His Eminence Archbishop of America presiding at the meeting with the participation of the members of the Holy Synod. The Synod deliberated extensively on many matters, including the following: liturgical, where it received approval from the Ecumenical Patriarchate for the English translation of the text of the Divine Liturgy of St. John Chrysostom and will now proceed with publication. Canonical, where the Synod deliberated on disciplinary matters regarding clergy, preparation of candidates to the priesthood, and criteria for ordination. Administrative, where discussions were varied on subjects regarding parishes and holy archdiocesan monasteries. And pastoral care, including matters regarding reaching out to our youth and the institution of family with ways to strengthen it against modern society's negative influences. Also included were discussions on education that had efforts by parishes and metropolises regarding day charter and afternoon schools that are currently operating across the country. Also discussed was the Theological School of Holy Cross and Hellenic College in Brookline, focusing on the Greek education of the students. And second, the OCA's Holy Synod of Bishops also met this past week for a 3-day session in which a plethora of issues were discussed, including the election of nominees for the vacancies of Canada, Chicago, and the Midwest. The two nominees were Archbishop Irenaeus of Quebec City and Paul Gassios, who served as administrator of the Midwest. Other issues discussed were the details for the 18th All-American Council, expected to take place in July 2015, updates on the Church's policy and guidelines regarding allegations of sexual misconduct, and an ongoing report for the Statute Revision Committee. And next up, Serbian Orthodox Patriarch Irenaeus traveled to Thessaloniki in Thrace in Greece, commemorating the 100th anniversary of the First World War. The Patriarch visited the Cathedral of St. John at Neapolis, where 7,500 Serbian victims of the Great War are buried. Touching on the interwoven history of the Greek and Serbian people, the patriarch met with local religious and political leaders. And in news from OCN, join the 10-cent movement. It's easier than ever to support the Orthodox Christian Network to comfort, inspire, and inform people worldwide. Go to our website and contribute 10 cents a day, where so little can mean so much in making a difference in someone's life. That's $3.04 a month, less than most cups of coffee. Let's come together with a strong international voice where Orthodox Christians like you and I can be part of a movement that will comfort, inspire, and inform. And remember, another easy way to support OCN is by visiting myocn.net and doing your Christmas shopping on Amazon.com, where every item you buy supports our OCN ministries with no extra costs to you. Click on the Buy tab at the top of the page. Then for easier future access, drag the Shop Amazon button to your desktop, creating a shortcut for all your shopping needs while still supporting the Orthodox Christian Network. And that brings another edition of This Week in Orthodoxy to a close. For everyone here at the OCN studios, thank you for watching. I'm Emmy Louveris. Let's go forth in peace.